how'd you get here?
What's good? Welcome back to Sonic Superstars. I've been putting off Trip's story for so long because I love and care about myself. But I was feeling sick today. I don't know if you can tell, my voice is a little gone. I've just been too busy fucking partying and grinding. I've been networking like crazy, and also I'm a loud person, so I scream and I lose my voice relatively often. But I have heard things about this story that give me goosebumps, slow goosebumps everywhere, and it's mainly about how this story is kind of bullshit, and especially the latter half, it just gets not great. But I wanted a little bit of a comfort game, and honestly, you know, how bad can it really be, right? I wanted to go back and play some Superstars. How bad can it is it gonna be really bad, guys? How bad can it actually be? I'm really scared, because there's always a chance that it's the fucking worst piece of media I've ever consumed. I don't know, dude. It's just like, you always hear people talk about how polarizing the main game of Superstars is. And then, for me, right, I've heard maybe 2 people talk about Trip's story being actually good. How do I... Okay. Alright, I'm still getting used to her moveset, because obviously I haven't played around with this character at all. There's the double jump, and then if you hold the button, I think, yeah, okay. That's how you wall climb and shit. It's just, Trip is like one of, if not the best character in the game, just period. Like, her moveset is completely fucking crazy, and it gives you kind of the best of all worlds. I still prefer Sonic, just because at the end of the day, the drop dash is such a game-changing ability for me that I genuinely can't get around the idea of not having it. But I think, given the arsenal that Trip has, like, Amy was probably factually the best character to play in the game for a good while, and then Trip came along, and shit happened, bro. Shit happened. I guess that's why she's like this post-game unlockable, because she's genuinely just an insane character to play around with. By the way, I don't know if you can tell what they did to make this level design a little harder. For me, personally, I would call this kind of bullshit. There's just a lot of spikes everywhere and like instant death things, and I don't know, like, guys, we've been talking about this as a community for so long. That's not the way. That's not the vision. Like, I don't know, for Mania and for, honestly, the final zone in this game, I don't want to act rude, fuck that shit. You had a relatively decent Sonic experience, like hard Sonic experience, if you will, where they kind of took the game and they added level design that was challenging yet fair. And in a lot of cases, when you add a bunch of spikes everywhere, it kind of shows, I don't know, a lack of understanding for those principles, because it's just like, oh my god, yeah, let's fucking get them with this bullshit. Let's get them with that bullshit. Oh, bottomless pits? Yeah, let's take down their life counter, you know, by this amount. Fuck yeah, let's make them start over from a while ago just cause. There's a lot wrong with that conceptually for me, and I think at the end of the day, I would just vastly prefer the levels to challenge you in a way that felt fun and fair. And, you know, honestly, so far, this isn't bad. To keep in mind, that's how I felt about the original Superstars. I was like, oh, this is actually really fucking cool in the beginning. And then, you know, it was the latter half, bro. It's always the latter half. So we're gonna see how this kind of, pans out. I know that the final boss, for this game is dog shit. Like, actually dog shit. Not only the Trip story final boss, but actually the final boss that unlocks afterwards. So I don't know. It's all downhill content from here. Now, to be fair, I am going into this with a very open heart and an open mind. So I'm not going to talk too much shit. I think there's always a possibility for growth and improvement, and there's also a possibility for the Sonic fan base to be fucking stupid when it comes to things. Speaking of, let me cook on this one. Dude, there's this new argument going around the Sonic community that I have seen endlessly on Sonic YouTube, and I need to get this off my chest, bro. The fucking double jump versus homing dash bullshit, bro. I can't even believe they let people cook with that. I can't even believe it. There's just no feasible way because the double jump is so fucking fire. Like, I get it. The jump dash is really cool, too. It's really cool. But, like, people really feel like they get more utility and more fun out of that. Like, okay, I guess at the end of the day, the double jump is less of a momentum tool. You know? Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas the jump dash is this very big... By the way, if you didn't know what the jump dash was, because I actually didn't until this whole fucking debate started. It's the thing you do when you can't homing attack onto something, but you still press the button for the homing attack. That makes sense? Okay, cool. It's... I always thought that was just the fucking homing attack, but I guess not. But did they revamp the bosses too? That shit wasn't in the original. I know that for a fact. They definitely revamped those. That's honestly really cool. They put in so much work into providing just a plethora of content for this game. And whether or not that content is good, right? I still think... it's commendable, is kind of what I'm getting at. It's commendable. It's really fucking cool to see that they wanted this game to be a very big bang for your buck type sitch. And you know, okay. I don't want that. I don't need this. I really don't need this. I'm using the save file I used for my original playthrough of this. Not my original playthrough that I did when I first got the game. My YouTube playthrough file. So, holy fuck, that they really don't want you to lose that. Like, that's crazy. They want you to have as many chances as you can get to hop back on the horse. But I am using my playthrough file, which means I don't have all the emerald abilities, and like, whatever. I kind of don't care. I know that Trip Superform is fucking crazy and it breaks the game entirely, this, that, and the other. I get that. I don't know, whatever. It'll be alright. Like, I don't need to see that. Worst case scenario, I'll show that off with, like, Supersonic at some other point. For the final story, if that boss doesn't make me fucking blow my brains out before anything else. So, you know... We're just gonna cook and see where the cookie crumbles and where life takes me. Please just fucking upsies, bro. Uppies, bro. I am a boy. I'm just a boy and I just want uppies. Please. Alright, there we go. Genuinely, question. Why would you ever play Knuckles after Trip is unlocked? Because Knuckles is sick as fuck? Yeah. He's really cool. I mean, I don't really love his model in this game. Maybe that's just a me thing. I think he looks kind of like, I don't know. I think the Mickey Mouse treatment works on Sonic. I think it works on Tails. But for Knuckles, nah, bro. Knuckles don't need that. Knuckles need to be hard as shit. Because that's what makes him special to me. To everybody, I feel. Like, he's a hard character, bro. His design elsewhere looks very cool. And I just think they made him too round, too obese in this game, if you will. Okay. I'm starting to see the cracks. Because, come on, man. Like, alright, let me dissect classic Sonic level design, so I can explain exactly why I think some level design works and some doesn't. They always give you a very big chance, right, to not die to bottomless pits. Because you're going to be going very fast, right? You're always going to be going very fast, or you're going to be trying to go very fast. And in a lot of other Sonic games, you know, I don't know, like the ones that work, like Mania 3, 2, yeah, those ones. The level design will kind of work in a way that puts you into these kind of life or death situations where there are bottomless pits only after it kind of indicates that you're in one of those sections. So, for example, oh, you've been going really fast, whatever, really cool, fast, high-speed platforming. Alright, now the game purposefully stops you and puts you into a very narrow piece of platforming that challenges you with actual platforming rather than just high-speed antics. And then, that's when there's potentially the chance for bottomless pits. That's when potentially there's a chance for, like, a spike pit or whatever. It's very intentional, and it's designed in a way that allows you to kind of be speedy and, you know, in some capacity a little more reckless, and it honestly works really well for what Sonic is and for what Sonic is trying to get you to do. Whereas I don't know, like a lot of the later advanced, Sonic Advance, Jesus Christ, speak. A lot of the Sonic Advance stages, the later ones, kind of have this philosophy that this level design seems to be having right now, where it just tries to get you. Like that's really it. It's like, yeah, we're gonna fucking get you with this one. You were going a little too fast. You didn't pull back in time. Yeah, fuck you, throwing you into a bottomless pit. And I feel like Sonic fans haven't really ever liked that, or at least from what I've seen from community engagement and discussion, it's very much like that doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't work. Like, no one wants to do that or put up with that type of level design. And there's a reason that level design that doesn't do that is, you know, significantly more popular, especially among the general populace, than level design that kind of works like this, if that makes sense. You got you, you picking up what I'm putting down, you know what I'm saying? Alright, fuck you, kid. You really thought he was cooking. To be fair, let me say this. It's not bad right now. It's really not. As you can tell, I can still be, like, generally relatively reckless and not get punished for it too much. And obviously that's not the... I don't know. That doesn't just... That's not what shows you whether a Sonic game is good or not. Oh, that was my own fault. I was being so dumb. That's not what shows you if classic Sonic level design is good or not. I'm just trying to say that, like, it's not overly punishing right now, right? Like, there was only one moment in this stage where I was like, okay, that was weird. Yeah, I was going too fast, but, like, that was not ideal, whatever. But I don't know, like, it's small things. It's small things that build up. That's kind of why everyone was, like, very mixed on base game superstars as well, rather than, you know, sucking this game off crazy, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, fuck this. Yeah, fuck this kid. I don't have to wait at all. Holy shit. I can actually melt this boss. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna do this shit. Hold on. I see a vision. I want this. I need to actually pay attention to the fight, but I want this. Come here. Yeah, do your thing, dumbass. I might be able to melt these balls. Okay, at the end of the day, it's still very annoying that you have to wait for these phases. But Trip's double jump might make these go kinda speedy, which I'm very down for. Let's see what I can do here. I'm thinking a nice bullet straight into his fucking skull. See where that takes me, you know what I'm saying? That could work. That could be a little magic. Okay, sorry. I'm locked in, because right now, when I die in a boss in a Sonic game, I immediately lock the fuck in. It don't matter. It don't matter. It can be the easiest boss ever. I could have died in a really dumb way because I just wasn't paying attention. Can you tell I'm losing my voice? But I wanted to play this game so bad. I just wanted it. Oh, no! Okay. This is fine. This is really... I'm not mad about it. It'll be okay. Do your thing. Do a little bit of that. I meant to do that. That was all part of my plan to get the fastest... Anyways. Bullshitting aside. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if they changed that boss that drastically. I know the background was different. I think. Right? Guys, tell me if I'm missing anything small in the comments down below. No. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. But, you know what? This does mean I get to show off the little differences they have to the world map. So let's see. Wow, look. It's all darker. Ooh, all red. Ooh, look, all crashed right there. Ooh, so fancy. Okay, moving on. Act 3. There's a fucking Act 3 for this zone? Well, okay. We'll see if I do that in this episode, but that's kind of crazy. Honestly, they're changing things relatively drastically. Like, I feel like the Knuckles gameplay for, like, Sonic 3... There were moments of drastic change, but overall, it was very much still... It was Sonic 3. Alright, well... Let's fucking cook this shit, bro. Okay. Yep, do that. Do this. Oh my god, I'm too good. I'm just too fucking sick at this game. Sick and nasty with it. Let's go this way. Alright, it didn't want me to go that way. Let's go this way, then. That's what I meant. Down? Where do you want me to go? Okay, this way. Tough. That was my own fault, I guess. I'm jumping around kind of crazy like right now. And I can see why that would be putting me on potentially the wrong path. Oh, so they just made the extra stages mandatory. Holy fuck, really? Wait, okay, because this is very much like Sonic's extra stage for this. It's just like built a little different. But I guess I don't see why Trip wouldn't be able to go through all the extra stages other than like Tails', I guess. Tails' is the only one I can think of that like maybe wouldn't work. But even then, that would be a nice challenge, and that is towards the end of the game. So maybe? That's so interesting, actually. Holy shit. Alright, I really like that idea. Where they take these optional things and make them mandatory, but change them in just a little wee itty bitty bitty bit way, to the point where you don't even, you know what, it's still working for the character. Do you know what I'm cooking? You see what I'm cooking? Pick it up, put it out? Yeah, you see what I'm picking up, put it out. I'm not thinking right now. I'm so sorry. Like, yeah, my commentary is on the verge of being that of like a 5-year-old who got hit in the head with a baseball bat and like couldn't come back from the coma. So now he's just having this dream where he's like, I'm a YouTuber. This is the commentary. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's because I lost my voice. I just can't be my usual self. Do you know? Pick it up, put it out, cook it out. I'm definitely not playing that third act. I'm saving that for when I'm not fucking ill, bro. This is crazy. I can't believe the game I thought like, yeah, you know what? We're going back to that shit when I felt sick. Was this game, dude? Was this game? What made me think I had the power, the ability to do that? Because I'm fucking lying to myself. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay, never mind. We're good. I was like, that's where they'd put a bottomless pit. That's where they'd put a bottomless pit. I honestly haven't run into like any super crazy bullshit yet that I have been hearing about for a long time. Like, people were telling me, everyone was telling me, it's gonna be bullshit. There's gonna be some bullshit here and there, and you're gonna be like, ah, man, I wish I didn't play this game. I wish I just stopped at the Superstars OG ending. But I don't know, dude. I'm feeling alright with it. I'm feeling kind of nasty playing this game. But we'll see. Again, this is kind of where the game was fine in base game as well. So there's always the opportunity, the chance for there to be some absolute horseshit that I run into later on that completely, I don't know, is like a brain-changing experience. I know I've said that over and over again, but I think it bears repeating that, like, the things I say at the beginning of this don't actually dictate how I feel at the end of the fucking game, you know? I feel like, because there are some people that'll be like, your take on this is dog shit, when I'm playing a game blind for the first time and I'm giving you, like, point-for-point commentary, and, you know, what do you want me to do, dude? You want me to have fucking foresight? Do some anime bullshit? Like, I don't know what to tell you. What do you want from me? Log off and eat your Cheerios, brother. I don't need you here, little bro. I need you out. I need you out of my comment section. Anyways. Look, I'm a bit of a hater. I have an energy in me that no one has ever been able to tame. No one has ever been able to grab by the balls and just and keep contained where it needs to be in the fucking mythical ruins of Zon. I don't know. I just came up with that on the fly. Give me a fucking Tolkien. I don't know. Give me Tolkien's job. Give me his money, bro. I deserve that. I earned that shit. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I will tackle the second act in the next episode, or third act, technically. I'm all right for now. This is turning out okay so far. I actually don't mind what they're doing with this level design necessarily. I've only run into a few, like, fuck you sections. So, we'll see how it goes from here. But I'm all right with it so far. Anyways, until next time.